Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I am unboxing the A5 Cloth and Paper February subscription box. I already received my personal size, and usually they get here around the same time, but this time they didn't, so I kind of already know what's in here. Alright, so she's been doing a really good job though of changing up kind of her branding a little bit of how she's packaging everything, and it's really cute. I really like her little stickers. Alright. And since I got this a few days ago, I've already been using the first one that I got of these, and I really like it. So I will be saving this. I've bought several of her notebooks, and I actually like that they're not super huge, or this one I've been using at work just as like my carry-around notebook. I'm a manager, so I'll be walking around and someone will say, "Oh, hey, Lauren, I meant to ask you about this." So I have a way to kind of jot down some notes to remind myself. So I really have been liking this. It's really awesome. The other thing that's in here on the top is that she gives us these really amazing journaling cards. And I have a really cute decor for my office that I need to get up, because I used to kind of clip these. I have like it's like a clip. I used to clip these, so I need to get that working again. So this first one says L'avenir. Probably said that wrong. It means the future, which is really pretty. You know, you can use them as bookmarks too. I don't know how you guys use them. And then this is in taking something new, in taking on something new. And then she repeats herself several times. Be passionate and be involved in what you believe in, and do it as thoroughly and honestly and fearlessly as you can, which is a great motto. Alright, I have not used these yet. I love her sticky notes, and I have a really hard time using them because they're so pretty. But I can't remember. Yeah, they have kind of a weird film on top, so I'm kind of hoping that normal pens work with them. I've noticed some of the pens that I don't get her Penspiration box anymore. I really didn't find that the pens were super great quality, and then I found that I actually enjoyed buying my own pens from somewhere else. I just like different pens better. And some of her pens, I've noticed, they don't work on certain sticky notes. I don't know if these, I haven't tried these out yet. I need to try them out yet. I need to try them out. I've already been using this and I really like it. It's not a sticky note. So if you have the Ollie blocks, that's how I typically use them. But I mean, even the other day, I used them to make just a quick list for the grocery store. So it's just a notepad, but it works really great. And it's just her typical paper. It's like a nice thick paper. Pretty much, for some reason, it's so much easier to write things on small pieces of paper, which are also very easy to lose. But that's just how it is. All right. And I really like these. So I haven't used mine of this yet for my personal size, but I have already started using this one. It's like this beautiful black and like caramel. I don't even know how to describe it, but I love it. I really like it. So it's just, I really like the color scheme. And it says, muse any of the 9 sister goddesses in Greek mythology, presiding over song and poetry and the arts and sciences, a source of inspiration. And of course it's front and back. She's been doing that a lot lately, and I really like it. I'm completely fine with this. So, like I said, I've already opened her other box, so I kind of know what's in this. This is her new finance bundle. And I'm gonna do a comparison and contrast of like what her old one looks like, but it's pretty hefty. I still wish that she would redo the first, I think she did it like 2 or 3 years ago. But she had like these really cute journaling cards, and it was all about finance and budget, and she just put together such a cute bundle. And I didn't know what cloth and paper was back then, so I've just seen pictures and I know that it's older. That would be an idea. Bring it back. Just bring back some of the goodies that were in that. Maybe not the bundle, but like some of the goodies. And I was a little bit excited because I knew that this was going to be kind of a finance bundle, and I was kind of hoping to find some of those goodies, but she hasn't ever brought those back. So, like, one of them was, I think she gave us a journaling card. Well, I didn't get it, but I think she gave a journaling card where it had like, you can save this much or something, and I really, really liked it. And I'm just jealous that I wasn't a cloth and paper fan at that point in time. So she kind of goes through how to use this. Budgeting does not have a one-size-fits-all approach. Every individual's financial journey is unique and different. So she kind of does her typical where she like gives you some questions to kind of think about and consider when you're making your budget. And so of course there's notes pages. You're supposed to use this to brainstorm. And then this, she kind of has it split up. So this first piece is the monthly budget. And she gives you, of course, just, you're organizing it by month. So it looks like she gives you a page per month for that monthly budget, you know, actual difference and then the different categories. And so that's front and back for 12 months. And then she always gives you that notes page to kind of discuss or kind of review. This one is the recurring payments section. So kind of goes through whatever you have that automatically comes out every month. And then she lets you kind of split it up, which is pretty cool. So I have 2 cloth and paper subscriptions for sure. So she gets a decent amount of my money. So what's interesting though, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she almost kind of does it by quarter, I guess. Because there's 6 and there's not 6 months in a year. So I'm guessing you're just supposed to use it by quarter. Okay, and then she has her expense log, which is of course, I like her quotes and I like how she's been trying to kind of save paper, because she's printing it on front and back and really utilizing the front and back sections. But this is by month, and it lets you kind of break down the description and category. So you have 12 of these pages, and then of course the notes page, and then she gives you the non-essential spending. I don't know, guys, I feel like cloth and paper is essential. And then you get 12 of these. So she goes through, it's kind of assuming that we spend a lot of non-essentials. I mean, it's quite a presumption to make. And there's 12 of these. And then we get into the savings challenge, which I actually really do want to do. I really do want to do this. I was just talking about trying to save. We get, we have a monthly amount that we get to spend on ourselves, and I feel like I'm gonna make myself do a no spend just to discipline myself, but we'll see. We'll see if it actually happens. So this one, this savings challenge is just for the 52 weeks. So there's only the 2 pages, and then she gives you the notes page on the back. And then she gives you kind of a review of how you did throughout that time of saving. So that's pretty cool. And then of course another notes page, which is nice. So this is for your portfolio allocation. And so she lets you kind of, it's, a lot of this is very, very similar to the first one that she did that I have. And then she kind of basically repeats that. So you get to do that again. But you only get 2 of those. And then she does the financial reflections. I really love the quotes. That's why I keep showing you guys the quotes. I really love them. And there's a notes page on the back of that. And then she basically wants you to reflect monthly. So you have like a word of the month, total applied, and then you have the different weeks that you can go by and what you paid off, what your priorities are. So, and you do have that for the 12 months, it looks like. And on the back, it looks like of every page, she gives you a notes page to reflect. Okay. And then at the end of that, she gives you a yearly reflect, so you can break it down by quarter. Which I kind of feel like by the time we got this, quarter 1's like basically done. But then she has the resources and tools, which I actually really like. I was just telling my husband the other night, I was like, you know, we need to have this written down somewhere. Just in case something terrible happens, we have access to. I mean, even though you pretty much merge everything, there's still a few things that maybe you don't know each other's passwords for, but for the most part, you know, you merge everything, but there's always that chance. And unfortunately, this week alone, one of the doctors had a death in the family, and then 2 of my employees had a death in the family, all in 1 week. It's been a rough week. So you just never know. So I like that she kind of has some of the stuff, especially just to keep it all in one place, really. So at the end of this, she basically gives you 6 pages of notes, which is typical. The last time she did this, there was quite a bit of reflection. So overall, I like it. I don't do as much budgeting now as I used to, but I think it's good to kind of have plans. So who knows? Maybe I'll use it. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you guys got the box, let me know what you think. Let me know how you use it, if you're going to use it. Anything you guys have. Any thoughts, just let me know.